Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Thursday, March 28th, 2019. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Here's a fun fact for all you guys out there. One of the 13 Budweiser distribution plants is located in the city of Indianapolis. And do you know what that tells me? Well, if Steve Kuclo wins the Indy Pro this weekend, there's probably going to be one hell of an after party. As of today, the King Snake is less than 48 hours away from bringing his talents to the city that Peyton built, where he'll be looking to lock his first win of the season since 2016. I saw a few photos of Steve the other day where he looked absolutely out of this world. So what I saw in the hotel room comes anywhere close to what we see up on that stage. It's going to be tough sledding for anyone who's unfortunate enough to land a spot in the first call out with him. Now that we're talking about the Indy Pro, it seems like it would be a good time to check in on soon-to-be rookie sensation Hassan Mostafa. The Oxygen Gym product is all set to make his pro debut this weekend, where he and his team will finally have a chance to see how he stacks up against some of the elite-level Olympia talent that he'll be in the lineup with. Hassan is an intriguing guy in the sense that he's already got a ton of muscle for someone at this stage of his career. So if he takes care of business from a conditioning standpoint, I don't think a top 5 finish is entirely out of the realm of possibilities. Sometimes when you're an athlete, you just have to empty the tank and leave the rest up to the muscle gods, because you've done all you can do. But when you're looking damn near your all-time best 3 weeks out from showtime, like my good friend Martinez Hagens is, the decision to let it all hang loose definitely becomes a whole lot easier. This week we had a chance to sit down and talk with the longtime vet about his first prep of the season, who told us that he feels as good as he's ever felt at any point in his pro career. Hagens is heading into the Champions of Power and Grace Pro Masters event, where he's planning to improve on last year's 4th place finish. So as long as he sticks to the game plan down the stretch, a top 3 finish definitely feels like what's in the realm of possibilities. Napoleon Bonaparte once said that if your enemy is a sleeping giant, you should let her sleep, for when she wakes, she will move the world. Well, maybe that's how some people in the women's physique division should be feeling about Jamie Pinder, because it looks like she might be starting to wake up. Over the last few weeks, people inside Team Pender have been releasing a steady stream of updates that got the internet rumbling about whether or not we're going to see the former Olympian on a bodybuilding stage sometime soon. A few years ago, Pinder had a stretch where she was a one-woman wrecking crew in her run up to the Olympia. So if she's back in attack mode again, now all of a sudden there's another X factor to worry about once we start getting deeper into the schedule. Have you ever been in the gym and had one of those arm pumps from outer space that left you feeling like an absolute monster by the time you finished your workout? Well, imagine that. But now try to put yourself inside Regan Grimes' body and try to tell me that you wouldn't feel like a real-life Superman. On Tuesday, Grimes and his team released a short clip from a recent arm workout where we catch the third-year man looking like someone straight out of the planet KRYPTON. All in all, Regan seems like he's had one of the best stretches of his career from a training standpoint. But I know I'm not the only one who's curious to see where he fits into the equation whenever he decides to touch down next on stage. One of my favorite things about watching the NCAA tournament is watching to see which of these future NBA prospects seems like they have superstar potential. And as far as I'm concerned, in the classic physique division, Keon Pearson is like the Zion Williamson of the bodybuilding world right now. A few days ago, someone inside Team Pearson announced that the hottest prospect in the division was planning to bring his talents to the New York Pro this May, which could set the stage for one of the biggest coming out parties of the season. At this point in the game, the hype surrounding this kid feels like it's officially reached Zion levels. So if he comes out and delivers a slam dunk performance, I can only imagine what it might be like for him heading into the classic Physique Olympia later this September. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.